It's a play bus. But where does it go? Where does it stop? Watch for the sign of the lollipop. Stop! It's the Y-bird stop.
Oh, hello. I've got a lot of very fascinating things on these shelves, you know. Have a look. It's a spotty bow tie. There's a lovely picture of Lizzie. Oh, and look at these.
Right. Oh, hello. Why? What have you found there?
I think they're false teeth, Simon.
They're not real false teeth. These are joke wind-up false teeth. You wind it up and it goes.
Oh, Simon, they're ever so funny. Hey, should we have a race?
Oh, all right then. I shall race with these false teeth and I shall call them Mr. Chewit. There, these are yours here.
Right. Well, I'll call mine, Chomp.
Chomp and Mr. Chewit. Right then.
Ready?
Ready.
Steady.
Ready.
Go.
Oh,
Oh.
no, mine's coming on the corner, look.
Oh, Simon, they're going near me. They're gonna bite me.
No, don't
Simon,
worry.
stop them.
They weren't going to bite you, why? Actually, I think Mr. Chewit and Chomp are good fun, but I'm glad I've got my own teeth, though, because they're a lot more useful.
Well, I haven't got any teeth, you know. In fact, seems to me that teeth are a bit of a nuisance, actually.
Oh, I can't agree with that at all, because not only teeth are useful for chewing, but they look really good as well. I mean, I'd look pretty strange if I didn't have any teeth, wouldn't I, why?
Oh, yuck, Simon, stop it. Ooh, he does look better with his teeth, doesn't he? Well, I suppose you're not lucky enough to have a good, strong beak like me, are you? So you need teeth to chew.
Absolutely right, why? There you go. That's why you have to look after your teeth and visit the dentist regularly. Have a look. Twice a year, Charlotte visits the dentist for a checkup.
Okay, we're just on time,
That boy's got something metal on his teeth. I wonder what it is. I wonder what that man's having done today.
Matthew, you'd like to come through? That's a good boy.
I wonder what that girl's having done today. I can't see her teeth at all.
We're just double checking to see all the back.
Now, this dentist is called an orthodontist, and Matthew had some crooked teeth which have been straightened by this metal brace.
And we just nip the ends. There. And it is, remember, you have got to close the space up there, so it's the elastics once again coming from the tubes to the loop. So Matthew, all going very well. Would you like to have a rinse out? And I'll see you again in about 3 or 4 weeks' time.
Now, this man needed a filling in a back tooth.
Hannah, I'm ready for you.
Hannah is seeing the hygienist today.
How much longer, Mum?
Oh, I think you'll be next. Just have a look in the mirror,
A
Hannah.
special pink colouring
Have a look at
has
these
shown
teeth.
that
And
Hannah's
can you
teeth
see
need
this?
polishing.
Red pieces on the side there.
Yes.
And this is where you haven't brushed very well. All right, so it's just a little brush, that's all. Let's start with this one here. It's a funny noise, but it tickles a bit. And just get rid of all of that. Right, good girl. Just sit up and have a rinse out. That's fine. Good. Would you like to come through, Charlotte?
Hello, Charlotte. Come in. Have a seat. That's it. Right. Let's have a look. Nice big mouth.
Well, Charlotte's milk teeth are
Uppers,
falling out,
chin up
and
a
her
bit.
second teeth are growing, and the dentist will
Upper
probably
left,
count her new
6.
ones and check that all her
B,
teeth are
B,
healthy.
C, B, 1, 1, B, C, D, E, and upper right 6 is perfect. That's very nice. Don't worry about the size of those. They're full-size teeth. They're in a tiny face. Up you get. That's fabulous.
Right, Charlotte, here's your appointment for 6 months.
Thank you.
How was it?
It was fun.
Oh, good.
And most people only have to visit the dentist twice a year just to check that everything's all right, which can't be bad, can it?
Hey, Simon, I've thought of an animal which has really sharp teeth and goes snap, 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 snap.
Snap up. Must be a crocodile.
Well, it could have been a crocodile, but actually it was an alligator. Have a look at this. It's a story about alligators. Alligators are awful. They're rude too. If you ask them a question, they just snort. Charming. They sit in front of you at the cinema and never take off their hats. When you're having a milkshake, they blow their sticky straws at you. Do you mind? Alligators push in too. When the bus finally comes, they always have to be the first one on. Excuse me. If you tell them a secret, they rush right out and tell all their friends.
You know what she said? Oh, absolutely. I couldn't possibly.
And after you've spent the whole afternoon tidying the garden, they jump in the pile of leaves you gathered and scatter them about again. Oh. And when you're waiting in the rain to cross the road, they go speeding by and splash you. If you let them ride your tricycle, they get their tails caught and break the spokes. When you get a new book, alligators have the bad habit of looking over your shoulder and they won't let you turn the page until they've read it. They also have the most appalling table manners. When it's your birthday, they don't even wait for you to make a wish and they blow out all the candles. They talk for hours on the phone when somebody has to make a phone call.
People always say, I wouldn't say to them, the people also, I shouldn't go on incredible because there were no people there going on. It's me, oh.
I'm certainly glad that people aren't awful, like alligators. Well, actually, I have known a few people.
What? Me? Thank you very much, why? Actually, I've got a riddle for you. What kind of teeth are these? You don't find them in your mouth, you don't clean them with a toothbrush, and you don't use them to chew with.
What was that, Simon?
It's a riddle, why? What kind of teeth are these? You don't find them in your mouth, you don't clean them with a toothbrush, and you don't use them to chew with.
Yes, but all teeth are used for chewing, Simon.
Not this sort.
Well, I don't know. I give up.
The teeth on a comb.
Oh, I didn't know they were called teeth. No
Yep.
wonder I didn't get it.
They're called teeth. Did you get it? Did you? Actually, have you ever made patterns using combs? Oh, it's really good. All you need is a big piece of paper or an old piece of wallpaper and some paints. I've got this yellow paint here, which I'm going to use as my background colour, and paint a big wodge in the middle, like that. It's best to use thick paints as well. I've got a square there. Now, get some more colours out. I'm going to have red, it's a good colour, isn't it? Yeah, and a bit of blue as well. And get lots of different sorts of combs. And then you can start painting with them and get some very interesting patterns. For example, I've got this yellow comb here. I'll dab it in my blue and do a pattern right in the middle. Look at this. It's pretty, isn't it?
Ooh, looks like a record, Simon.
It does, isn't it? And I'll use a big thick comb like this in the red paint as well. And I'll do a squidgy bit coming up here and a squidgy bit coming over the other side, like that. That's good.
Ooh, I like that one.
I've got a thinner comb here with a pointed end, so I'll put that in the blue as well and draw a line coming over this way like that. And another, oh, we've got a very big thick comb here. I shall put that in the red one, like that, and dip it and put that coming through like that. So I crisscross with that actually.
Ooh, look at that. All crisscrossed and swirly.
And you can get lots of different sorts of patterns depending on what you want to do. There, one more. What comb shall I use in the end? Why?
What about that purple one
Yeah,
there?
because it's got some teeth mixing, so we shall see what kind of pattern it makes. We'll do a red paint with this one. And just come over the bottom like that.
Ooh, yes.
That's nice, isn't it?
Big swirl.
Yeah. What do you think?
I think it's great, Simon.
Do we clean our teeth like this? No! Do we clean our teeth like this? No! Do we clean our teeth like this? Yes! Now hold your toothbrush like a pencil.
Do some little brush strokes on the top and bottom of your teeth. Twizzle, twizzle, twizzle.
And then give the inside, top and bottom a good scrub.
Hey, Simon.
Yes, why?
Does it hurt when you're growing teeth?
Well, it hurts babies sometimes when they're cutting or growing their very first teeth, but usually when your second teeth come through, it doesn't hurt at all. In fact, I know a song about growing teeth. Do you want to hear it?
Ooh, yes, please.
Okay, then. Right. My baby brother is cutting his milk teeth. My baby brother is cutting his milk teeth. My baby brother is cutting his milk teeth, cutting his shiny white teeth. And he's got 10 shiny, 2 shiny, 3 shiny milk teeth, 4 shiny, 5 shiny, 6 shiny milk teeth, 7 shiny, 8 shiny, 9 shiny milk teeth, 10 little shiny white teeth.
Oh dear, that's a tongue twister.
It is,
Shall we
isn't
do it again?
Okay then, and if you know it, join in, okay? Ready?
My baby brother is cutting his milk teeth.
My baby brother is cutting his milk teeth. My baby brother is cutting his milk teeth, cutting his shiny white teeth. He's got 1 shiny, 2 shiny, 3 shiny milk teeth, 4 shiny, 5 shiny, 6 shiny milk teeth, 7 shiny, 8 shiny, 9 shiny milk teeth, 10 little shiny white teeth.
Hooray!
Actually, animals can't use toothbrushes and they can't use toothpaste either, but some of them use other creatures to help clean their teeth for them. Have a look at this.
Whew. Well, I wouldn't like the job of cleaning a hippo's teeth. Looks far too risky.
It does, doesn't it? Actually, some people, when they've got false teeth, they take them out overnight and they put them in a tumbler or a glass to clean. And they leave it there in cleaning fluid. That reminds me of a story I know about somebody who did exactly that sort of thing. Tom Scroggins' grandpa tutted to himself as he went into the bathroom. Because Whiskers, the family cat, had sneaked in there through the open window. Shoo! Go on, shoo! And Whiskers jumped up onto the basin and out, and he knocked something out of the window as he went. Grandpa didn't notice what it was. Now, where did I put me teeth? Mumbled Grandpa to himself as he closed the window. The night before, Grandpa had put them in a tumbler and put them on the ledge just above the wash basin, but now they were nowhere to be seen. Soon, the whole family were looking for Grandpa's teeth, including Tom, but nobody could find them, and nobody thought to look outside. Well, Tom looked at Grandpa. Grandpa looked a bit strange without his teeth. His skin was a little bit wrinkly, and he looked, well, older. Breakfast time came, and Grandpa sat down and sighed. I can't teach anything because I haven't got my teeth. Tom giggled and Grandpa winked at him. I suppose I could have some orange juice though, please. And he had some. Well, by lunchtime, Grandpa still hadn't found his teeth. What do you want for lunch? Asked Tom's mum. Well, Tom's grandpa gave a big toothless grin. I want a nice juicy apple, but I'd have to suck it, because I can't bite it, you see. Instead, he had a bowl of soup and he slurped it noisily, much to Tom's amusement. Tea time came along. Teeth still hadn't been found. This time, Grandpa managed to have some jelly and some ice cream from a spoon. Well, Tom thought he was making the noises purposely, especially when Grandpa winked at him. Grandpa, asked Tom after tea, does it hurt not having teeth? Oh, it doesn't hurt me teeth, it hurts me tum, because it hasn't had any solid food all day. And then Tom giggled as Grandpa pulled faces at him with his fingers in his mouth. After that, Tom went out to play football out in the back garden, and he kicked the ball around, and then he kicked it into a pile of bushes just underneath the bathroom window. And he went in to have a look, and he cleared, and there behind a branch was Grandpa's teeth. Grandpa! Grandpa! Shouted Tom. I found your teeth. Here they are. Oh, how did they get out there? Thought Grandpa. And he took them into the bathroom, and he gave them a good clean, and he put them in. Oh. There, that's better. And he came outside. Well, Tom was relieved because Grandpa looked like Grandpa again. Is that better now? Do you feel all right? I certainly do, said Grandpa, and he picked up a nice big juicy apple. And that's the tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth.
The tooth, the whole tooth, and nothing but the tooth. Really? Ooh. Hey, here's a joke. Simon?
Yes, why?
How does a dentist examine a crocodile's teeth?
I don't know. How does a dentist examine a crocodile's teeth?
Very carefully.
Very carefully. Otherwise, snap.
Huh? For hippo. You know, some birds really do pick bits of food out of wild animals' teeth.
Yeah, it's a pretty good system, really, because the bird gets the food and the animal gets its teeth cleaned. Very clever.
Well, we are, you know.
Ah, what? Why?
Clever. We birds are very clever. So clever, in fact, that I've already thought of wise word of the week.
And what is it?
Snap.
Oh, snap. I like that word. Snap. Just like a crocodile or an alligator. Actually, I better be snappy and get back on the bus. See you next time. Toodle pip.
And don't forget to tell the others. Word of the week is snap. Bye-bye. See you next week. Bye. A snap, 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 snap.